Hey there, hiccup enthusiasts! Today we're diving deep into the mysterious world of hiccups. Let's take a playful plunge into our past. Picture this. Millions of years ago, our ancestors were aquatic beings, sporting gills like the trendiest fashion accessory of the prehistoric era. Now, fast forward to the present, and we're land-dwelling creatures with a peculiar remnant from our watery past. The hiccup. Yes, you heard right. Hiccups are like a quirky memento from our aquatic ancestry. When we hiccup, it's a little nod, a quick wink, to the days when our gill-like structures were hard at work underwater, helping us breathe. So, the next time you hiccup, consider it a small salute from your inner fish saying, "Remember me?" And there you have it, folks. When we hiccup, it's a little nod to the days when our gill-like structures were hard at work underwater. Now let's talk about the science behind hiccups. You might think of hiccups as just a little annoyance, but there's actually a whole physiological process going on behind the scenes. It all starts with the diaphragm. This dome-shaped muscle is the star of the show when it comes to breathing. Normally, the diaphragm contracts and relaxes smoothly as we breathe in and out, but sometimes it gets a bit overexcited and contracts suddenly. This sudden contraction is what we call a hiccup. When the diaphragm contracts abruptly, it causes a sharp intake of air. This air rushes into our vocal cords, which are caught off guard. They swiftly close off, resulting in that distinctive hic sound that we all know so well. It's quite a complex process for such a small sound, isn't it? So, there you have it. When the diaphragm, our breathing muscle, suddenly contracts, it causes a rush of air to enter our vocal cords, creating that distinctive hic sound. But fear not. We've all been there, desperately holding our breath to stop those hiccups. It's a common scene, isn't it? One minute you're going about your day, the next you're locked in mortal combat with your own diaphragm. It's like a silent battle between us and the hiccup gods. Some of us try the scare technique, waiting for an unsuspecting friend to jump out and startle those hiccups away. Others prefer the water trick, gulping down a glass of water, sometimes even upside down, because why not add a touch of acrobatics to our hiccup woes? Then there's the breath holding, a test of endurance as we try to coax our bodies into submission. And let's not forget the distraction method, where we recite the alphabet backward, perform a dance, or embark on any other task that requires just enough concentration to forget about those pesky hiccups. It's like a silent battle between us and the hiccup gods. The classic remedies. Drink water upside down, have someone scare you, or recite the alphabet backward. We've all tried them, haven't we? And why not? When the hiccup gods strike, we'll do just about anything to appease them. But let's face it, if these remedies were foolproof, hiccups would be extinct by now. We'd be walking around, confidently knowing that we've got the upper hand in the hiccup game. Sadly, we're not quite there yet. Despite their lack of consistent success, these remedies have one thing in common. They distract us. They pull our focus away from the hiccuping, and maybe that's the key. So, while we may not have a guaranteed hiccup cure, we do have a dash of humor to keep us smiling through the hiccup storms. So, there you have it, hiccup aficionados. The mysterious journey from ancient gills to today's hiccup battles. Embrace the quirkiness. And the next time you hiccup, just imagine your inner aquatic self saying, "Hello from the deep past."